I'm gonna be talking about his development throughout the book and different pivotal moments. So basically, his mother was very emotional. She was very driven by her feelings and everything. His father, on the other hand, was a very stoic, non-emotional, intelligent man, not driven by feelings at all. Sometimes he even seemed to be cold, even to his children and his wife. He moved on his own pace and did his own thing. His first relationships with gangs and stuff, it actually wasn't even violent. His friend Tito died, and that pushed him and his friends to form something called cliques. Cliques is Spanish for cliques or clubs. They weren't even for violent reasons or anything like that. It was just for safety and a sense of belonging. At one point, when he was 13 years old, he got sick. He was doing car washing and stuff with his older brother, Joe. He actually caught a foot fungus that was real serious. Any type of fungus that's minor, it becomes real bad when it's not treated. He went to the doctor, nothing worked. All the pills and medicines they gave him didn't work. So they had a witch doctor come and help cure him. The witch doctor stuff actually worked, and that's what added to his sense of unbelonging. So therefore he turned to music. Music was one thing he felt he could understand. They say it pumps in the Latin blood. His brother actually broke his trumpet one time, and it added to it. It was like the turning point. It was the first time he stood up. It was the turning point in the book where he actually showed violence, which leads to the which leads to the biggest stage with armed robbery and theft. He was doing a whole bunch of small, stealing stuff and everything, and then it became armed robbery. They had something called what is it called? Oh yeah, shopping robs. So instead they act like they shop, and then they'll end up robbing it with the gun. He started toting a 45 caliber rifle on a regular basis. Handgun on a regular basis, and he actually had a higher conscience though. It conflicted him killing to steal. He believed that there's plenty of reasons to kill, but stealing isn't one of them. It didn't sit right on him, and because of his higher consciousness, it caused him to have different conflicting emotions, and he actually even attempted suicide. Now, he attempted suicide, but it didn't go through. He eventually found true love. Viviana, the one, the woman, and the kryptonite. Now, Viviana, she was amazing. They actually even had this really detailed part of the book where they were describing how it was like, it was love amidst war and destruction. Now, the author, the main character in the book, Luis Rodriguez, he's from Lomas. Viviana, on the other hand, is from Sangra. Sangra and Lomas have what's equivalent to what we call beef, murder beef. And because of that, they have a toxic relationship that in the end drove them to their demise. The end.